5 years ago, I was in a teen noir video about interracial jealousy. And that's what I'm going to be reacting to today. I'll just be reacting to my parts. I have not watched this video in 5 years. And so I'm really interested to see, do I agree with myself? Is there anything that I would change? And how do I feel about what I said looking back 5 years later? Because sometimes time goes by, opinions change, people see things in a different perspective. But I hope you enjoy this video and be sure to show T Noir some love. Okay, I think this is recording. So, welcome to my YouTube. Now, let's start off with the introduction. Let's see just first reactions to being 21. I was a little baby. I'm still a little baby. I'm 26, but
Hi, I'm Mariama Moray, she, her pronouns, and I'm 21 years old. I don't.
so backing it up. Okay, can I move on? There I am. So I still go by Mariama. My artist name is Mariama Zahara. Now I use she, they pronouns, and now I'm 26. And I do not have locks anymore. And I use different glasses. Okay, so let's go to the first little section. I had two sections in this video. Let's go to the first one.
Wow, here's how I eat low carb, high
Oh,
protein meals every day.
sorry, I don't have YouTube Premium.
Keto isn't cheap or fat. My position when it comes to beauty, and when it comes to how I feel in relation to other races, because I don't know if I was just so easily liked or desired by everyone, or if I was so easily seen beautiful in a white supremacist context, I don't think I would be able to effectively critically think about beauty. I think I'll be able to maybe scratch the surface and maybe hear what some other races are saying and maybe think about it. But I don't think I would be able to critically analyze my position in society. But I think it does speak to the point of can white women effectively critique themselves and the systems that they're in? Wow, you are good. Yes, exactly. Yeah.
No, because I low-key ate with this. No, because I think that's a fair question to raise. Like, if you are considered conventionally beautiful, can you critically see yourself within the beauty landscape, in the beauty context, and deconstruct that? I'm at a point now, because the last question I raised is like, can white women specifically do this? I believe that they can. I truly believe it's now up to each person's intention. I think if you are somebody that seeks to see yourself within a white supremacist beauty context, as I said, um, you can get there. I think the difference between that Mariama and this Mariama is that I've been able to see people who have some level of privilege in this society, whether it be from their race, from their looks, from their gender, from whatever. I've been able to see them do the work. And that doesn't mean that they're doing the work perfectly because they're not doing it by themselves. I think it's something that has to happen in community because you need other people to give you that perspective. But I think they have, once somebody else has planted that seed in your brain and you are nurturing that, you are watering that, you are fostering that, I think you're able to see yourself in the greater landscape. But I'm gonna give myself a point for being so well spoken and for raising such good questions. Okay, so the next aspect, let's go.
times. Have you ever been jealous of someone of the opposite race for any reason? Yeah, when I was thinking of this question, I not now, like in my grown age, but when I was little, I was thinking about it, and I definitely felt jealous of like white women specifically. But it wasn't that I was jealous of their whiteness. I was jealous of the ease that came with that whiteness, the ease of going into a Target and seeing a billion of your shades already there. And when you ask, and I would ask somebody, oh, like, do you have more of these chocolate shades? And it's like, oh, it's online. And I'm like, what if my screen brightness is wrong? Like, what if I, yeah. Like, what if something happens and I just wish I could see it in person, or like having such diverse representation in media. Like, look at all, like, I think we're progressing there, but seeing all kinds of Black people, all kinds of Black women and femme, and seeing how like romantic options for people, even within your own race, people of lighter skin, had when I was younger, it was like, I want that ease. I don't want to be white, but I just want the ease that comes along with it. Yeah, exactly. And this is why I'm so
Tens across the board. I don't know what I was expecting. If I was expecting like, oh my God, I was really saying some wild shit back in the day. But I think, yeah, like it's not who they are, but it's everything that's associated with who they are. And it's the access that you get just because of things you cannot control about yourself. So no notes. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna hop over to the other Mariama to take it from here. Overall, this was a really great experience for me. I remember having a great conversation with T, and I think she was really gracious and kind in that experience, and also in choosing maybe probably my best things that I said in the interview to make it into the video. Um, and I think like looking back, because that one I was deep in my social commentary. I was watching all the people. I was doing all the dissections. I was in college at the time, so I was also having like heavy discussions and everything. Um, I think I really got to the heart of what the question was talking about. And I think I had very insightful things to say. And with that, I bid you a farewell. Bye.